This project is pretty cool. It was the Auto Indiana project where we got some objects loaned from both the Auburn Duesenburg Museum and the Studebaker National Museum. And the general theme was about the rise of the car industry in the United States. And each person was put into a group of two and assigned an object. And we were basically tasked with researching the history of our object, providing context, and writing an essay about it, which would then be condensed into a museum label that was up to industry standards.
We were also working with the Indiana Historical Society in Indianapolis, and it was just the idea of getting a whole bunch of different artifacts together, material culture, in order to tell the story of the automobile industry within Indiana.
We had to take an object and write a exhibit label about it, which was effectively a little about 80-word card that gave sort of the highlight of how the object was important, of course what it was as well. And on top of that, we also had to write a short essay that gave a bit more of an in-depth history of the object and how significant it was.
We looked at the item, we looked at the quality of the item and how it has deteriorated, what company made the set, where the set is from, trying to find maybe similar sets that are owned in different museums that might give us an idea of their interpretation of that set and how that is important to the automotive industry. We got to have a hands-on experience with history.
One thing that interests me about museums and public history is just being able to make the past accessible to the public. So I enjoy doing work like this because it allows me to improve my research skills and look kind of beyond what may just seem like an object, look beyond it, provide history, and allow regular people to just kind of access this type of history.
It's always very, very exhilarating to me to sort of enlighten people about history and things that they might not have actually considered and kind of show a bit more pride in Indiana because of it.
Being able to share narratives that are often told, and by putting together exhibits like this one, you can see the human experience in all of these objects. You can tell so many stories with just simple material culture objects that some people would think are kind of boring, but I think that they're very, very interesting, and they can tell a lot about specific times and what those lived experiences were.